city alone, resting upon the brazen stool, a slight flame breaking forth.
That solitude makes me utter what is not in vain to believe.
2. With rod in hand, set in the middle of the branches, with water I wet the limb and the foot. In fear I rip, quaking in my sleeves. Divine splendor, the divine sitteth by. 3. When the litter shall be overthrown by a gust of wind, and faces shall be covered with cloaks, the commonwealth shall be troubled with a new kind of men. Then white and red shall judge amiss. 4. In the world shall be one monarch, who shall be not long alive, nor in peace. Then shall be lost the fishing boat, and be governed with worse detriment. 5. They shall be driven away without great fighting. Those of the country shall be more grieved. Town and city shall have greater debate. Carcass, Narbonne shall have their heart tried. 6. The eye of Ravenna shall be forsaken, when the wing shall rise at his feet. The 2 Bestia shall have constituted Turin Versailles, which the French shall tread upon. 7. One coming too late, the execution shall be done. The wind being contrary, and letters intercepted by the way. The conspirators 14 of a set. By the red-haired man the undertaking shall be made. 8. How often taken, O solar city, shalt thou be, changing the barbarian and vain laws. Thy evil groweth nigh, thou shalt be more tributary. The great Hadrian shall recover thy veins. 9. From the east shall come the African heart to vex Adrian and the heirs of Romulus, accompanied with the Libyan fleet. Melete shall tremble, and the neighboring islands be empty. 10. Sergeants sent into an iron cage where the 7 children of the king are. The old men and fathers shall come out of hell, and before they die shall see the death and cries of their fruit. 11. The motion of the sense, heart, feet, and hands shall agree. Naples, Leon, Sicily, swords, fires, waters. Then to the noble Romans, dip, killed dead by a weak brain. 12. Within a little while a false frail brute shall go from low to high, being quickly raised, by reason that he shall have the government of Verona, shall be unfaithful and slippery. 13. The banished by choler and intestine hatred shall make against the king a great conspiracy. They shall put secret enemies in the mind, and the old his own against them sedition. 14. From slavish people, songs, tunes, and requests, being kept prisoners by princes and lords, for the future by headless idiots shall be admitted by divine prayers. 15. Mars threatens us of a warlike force. 70 times he shall cause blood to be shed. 6 of the 5th pawn journey to Sagittarius. In the highest fog of the exaltation, plague, famine, death by a military hand. The age groweth near to its renovation. 17. During 40 years the rainbow shall not appear. During 40 years it shall be seen every day. The parched earth shall wax drier and drier, and great floods shall be when it shall appear. 18. Through the discord and negligence of the French, a passage shall be opened to Mohammed. The land and sea of Siena shall be flooded. The Falcon Haven shall be covered with sails and ships. 19. When serpents shall come to encompass the air, the Trojan blood shall be vexed by Spain. By them a great number shall perish. Chief runneth away, and is hid in the rushes of the Maraspes. 20. Tours, Orleans, Blois, Angers, Rennes, and Nantes, cities vexed a deep white clay feedeth the rock, which clay shall break out of the deep like milk. In vain people shall be troubled, not daring to touch it, being ignorant that in the bottom there is a milky clay. 22. That which shall live and shall have no fins. The lion shall destroy the Artemis, autumn, shalom, Congress, and both sins. The war and the ice shall do great harm. 23. In the third month of the rising of the sun, the boar and leopard in March came to fight. The leopard weird lifts his eyes to the heaven and seeth an eagle playing about the sun. 24. In the new city, for to condemn a prisoner, the bird of prey shall offer himself to heaven. After the victory, the prisoner shall be forgiven. After Cremona and Manteau have suffered many troubles. 25. Lost found again, hidden so great a while. A pasture as demigod shall be honored, and before the moon endeth her great age, by other winds he shall be distant. 26. The great man fallen by the lightning in the evening, and evil foretold by a prophet. According to this foretold, another fallen in the night, a fight of reason in the night and London and in destiny. 27. Under the oak, Goyen strucken from heaven. Not far from it is the treasure hidden, which hath been many ages a gathering. Being found, he shall die, the eye put out by a spring. 28. The tower of hope shall in fear of a barbarian flee for a while, and long after afraid of Spanish shipping. Flocks, people, goods, both shall receive great damage. Taurus and Libra, oh what a deadly feud. 29. When the fish that is both terrestrial and in water, by a strong wave shall be cast upon the sand, with his strange, fearful, sweet, foreign form. Soon after, the enemies will come near to the walls by sea. 30. The outlandish ship by a sea storm shall come near the unknown haven, notwithstanding the signs given to it with vows, shall die, be plundered. A good advice come too late. 31. So many years the war shall last in France, beyond the course of the Castellan Marquis. The uncertain victory, three great ones shall crown: the eagle, the cock, the moon, the lion, having the sun in its mark. 32. The great empire shall soon be translated into a little place, which shall soon grow afterwards, an inferior place of a small country, in the middle of which he shall come to lay down his scepter. 33. The great bridge near a spacious plain, the great lion by Caesarean forces shall cause to be pulled down without the rigorous city, for fear of which the gates shall be shut to him. 34. The birds of prey flying to the window before battle shall appear to the French. One shall take a good omen of it, the other a bad one. The weaker part shall hold it for a good sign. 35. The young lion shall overcome the old one in martial field by a single duel. In a golden cage he shall put out his eye, 2 wounds from one. Then we shall die a cruel death. 36. The monarch shall too late repent, for he hath not put to death his adversary, but he shall give his consent to a greater thing than death, which is to put to death all his adversaries' kindred. 37. A little before the sun setteth, a battle shall be given. A great people shall be doubtful of being soiled. The seaport maketh no answer. A bridge and sepulchre shall be in 2 strange places. 38. The sun and the eagle shall appear to the victorious. A vain answer shall be made good to the vanquished. By no means arms shall not be stopped. Vengeance maketh peace. By death gate exsanguine. He shall put him to death, reading neither card nor packet. 40. The false truth, dissembling their folly, shall make him design an alteration of laws. One shall come out of Egypt who will have untied the edict, changing the coin and the lay.